the kinds of ownership. Kinds of ownership is of 6 kinds: corporeal and incorporeal. Corporeal ownership means the ownership of the property having physical existence. It is the possession or the ownership of the property in actual sense. Incorporeal ownership means the rights of ownership in the rights of ownership, for example, intellectual property rights. I am owning the incorporeal rights. For example, I am the inventor, I am holding patent or copyright or trademark, etc. That is incorporeal ownership. म्हणजे अधिकार फक्त असणं, ती वस्तू त्या ठिकाणी नाहीये, मात्र त्याचा अधिकार त्या ठिकाणी आहे. Then legal ownership and equitable ownership. Legal ownership and equitable ownership. We can say that in joint family, all are the owners of the property, or shareholders, all co-partners are the owner of the property. But on behalf of the co-partners, the manager or karta acts as a manager or a trustee, and therefore he is the legal owner of the property. Another one is the equitable owner. For example, मी माझा शर्ट इस्त्रीला दिलाय. Now I am the legal owner. पण ज्याच्याकडे दिलाय, now he is in possession. आणि त्याची ती जबाबदारी आहे की त्यांनी त्या वस्तूचा दुरुपयोग करू नये. That is, I am the landlord is the legal owner of the property, whereas the tenant to whom the property is given on the rent is in the equitable owner of the property. मी माझा फ्लॅट मॉर्गेज केलाय, आय एम द लीगल ओनर, बट मग मॉर्गेज हा इक्विटेबल मॉर्गेज केला असेल तर बँक इज द इक्विटेबल ओनर ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी. इक्विटेबल मीन्स in a fiduciary relation, or it is the principles of equity which was developed in England. Okay, now vested ownership and contingent ownership. Vested means somebody has transferred, somebody has given the rights of ownership. That is a vested. आजपासून ह्या घराचा मालक अमुक अमुक आहे. That is power of attorney ही एखाद्याने दिली असेल. सासूबाईंनी दाखल्या सोन्याच्या हातात चाव्या दिल्या. Now she will hold the property. This is vested. Somebody has vest. माझा माझ्या मोठ्या मुलावर विश्वास आहे, इथून पुढे तो कारभार पाहिजे. किंवा power of attorney is given to somebody else. There is the vested ownership. The rights of ownership has been vested in the hands of another person. Contingent ownership means conditional. Conditional म्हणजे काय? जर मी या ठिकाणी नसेल तर माझा मुलगा कारभार पाहिल. जर मला उद्या काही बरं वाईट झालं तर माझी बायको किंवा जो नॉमिनी आहे that will become the owner of the property, subject to the condition that जो ओरिजिनल मालक आहे तो मेला आहे. Thereafter the nominee will be the contingent owner of the property. It is necessary to satisfy the condition or fulfill the condition or criteria. That is a contingent owner of the property. मालक तूच आहे, मात्र दिलेली कंडिशन तू फुलफिल करून दाखव. गाडी तुला मिळेल जर तू वर्गात पहिला आला तर. Means there is a condition, there is a limitation on holding the property as an owner. You have to fulfill the condition, then and only you can become the owner of the property. This is contingent ownership. Then the sole owner and the co-ownership. Sole ownership, we know that a person, an individual holding the property as an owner, then he is the sole owner of the property. But if there is a cooperative society, if the company is a public limited company, then all shareholders are the joint owners or the co-owners of the property. Or if it is a partnership firm, then all the partners are the co-owners of the property. सर्वजण त्या जागेचे त्या प्रॉपर्टीचे मालक आहेत. कसे? सहमालक आहेत, सह हिस्सेदार आहेत. There is co-ownership. For example, joint family property. In joint family property, the co-partners are the co-owners. Co-partners are the co-owners in joint Hindu family, all co-partners having their right by birth over the ancestral property, that is sole owner and co-ownership. एकटाच मालक आहे तो sole owner आहे, अनेक जण मालक असतील तर ते co-owner आहेत, सह मालक आहेत. Trust and beneficiary. For example, a trust is created. What is a trust? Trust is the creation of an estate in favor of another person for the benefit, for the use of another person. त्याला म्हणायचं ट्रस्ट अँड बेनिफिशियल. जो बेनिफिशियरी आहे is the beneficial owner. Beneficiary for whom the trust is created. लाभधारक, जे कोणते योजनेचे लाभधारक आहेत त्यांना काय म्हणायचं? बेनिफिशियरी. दे आर द बेनिफिशियल ओनर. त्यांच्यासाठी ती प्रॉपर्टी वापरली गेली पाहिजे. ज्या ट्रस्ट, फॉर एक्झाम्पल ए हॅज क्रिएटेड ट्रस्ट, बी इज अ ट्रस्टी आणि सी इज अ ओनर. इथं काय असतं? नेहमी ट्रायंगल असतो. ही इज ऑथर ऑफ द ट्रस्ट, ही इज अ ट्रस्टी आणि ही इज द बेनिफिशियरी. C is the beneficiary. Now A has created a trust and has given 5 crores, 5 कोटी रुपये त्याने बी कडे दिले आणि सांगितलं की सी म्हणजे जे गरीब लोक आहेत, दुबळे आहेत, त्यांच्यासाठी काय करायचे? ही प्रॉपर्टी वापरायची आहे. Now the trust belongs to B. He is a trustee. He is a trustee. The trustee is known as a dual owner. He acts in the capacity of dual owner of the capital of the property. त्याच्या ताब्यात ती वस्तू आहे, तो मालक आहे, मात्र तो मालक म्हणून ती वस्तू स्वतःच्या फायद्यासाठी वापरू शकत नाही. ही इज इन द रोल ऑफ ट्रस्टी. ही शॅल यूज द प्रॉपर्टी फॉर द बेनिफिट ऑफ अदर. प्रधान सेवक, ऑल गव्हर्नमेंट सर्वंट्स आर ऍक्टिंग इन द कॅपॅसिटी ऑफ ट्रस्टी. नगरसेवक असेल, पंतप्रधान असेल, राष्ट्रपती असेल, ऑल दे आर द ट्रस्टी. They shall use the property for the benefit of citizens, for the benefit of public, common public. That is the trust ownership and beneficial ownership. Now, why trust ownership is given? Because the trustee is necessary to enter into contract with another person. The trustee has to use the property for the benefit of others. The trustee has to maintain the property, and therefore the trustee acts as the owner as well as the trustee of that property. Then absolute ownership and limited ownership. Absolute ownership, limited ownership. म्हणजेच if I am the co-partner of the property, I am the co-partner of the property, I am having the co-ownership over whole joint family property. But I am the absolute owner as well as I am the limited owner of the property. I can sell the part of my share. माझ्या शेअर पुरता माझी ओनरशिप आहे. आय एम द लिमिटेड ओनर. मी पूर्णपणे त्या जागेचा मालक आहे. आय एम द absolute owner. Means this is the nature of the rights of ownership, the power of ownership. Either my right of ownership is absolute or either my right of ownership is limited. Limited in the sense that I can deal with the property to my share only. For example, limited liability किंवा limited partnership वगैरे तुम्ही ऐकली असेल, किंवा limited firm, limited company. My liability to discharge the loan is limited to the amount of the guarantee. That is limited ownership. Now this way there are different kinds of ownership: corporeal ownership, incorporeal ownership, legal ownership, equitable ownership, vested ownership, contingent ownership, then sole ownership, co-ownership, trust ownership and beneficial ownership, absolute ownership and limited ownership. These are the different kinds of ownership.